This is Bonnie Vent. Recently, Michael came to me with a request. He wants to partner with me and the connection in order to continue to be of service to humankind. He is very interested in reconnecting with people who have remained loyal to his messages while he was alive and since his death. How could I say no? In many ways, this will be an interesting experiment. We will be starting with question-answer sessions. Where this project will lead promises to be a very interesting journey. There is an existing group for the connection on Facebook. I asked the members to submit a spiritual question. These are their questions, and the answers will likely be a combination of the connection, Michael, and me. I have noticed in this work that I receive images that are relevant to the message, but do not come through to the person listening to the message. I will add my impressions to this process as well. The background that I have chosen for this video is the closest thing I could find to what I see visually when I tune into Michael's surroundings. I am sure it pales to the real thing, but it gives you an idea of what I'm seeing. We each have our own journey. We ask that you use your own powers of discernment. Please accept what resonates with you and disregard the rest. And now, here is the connection and Michael. Michael is chuckling at me for being such a perfectionist on the setting up of this video. I asked him if he was ready to go, and he said he was ready to go a long time ago. He's right, of course. You will notice that the messages get very intense and emotional. He clearly is very concerned for our welfare. There is a light-hearted moment regarding the music playing. I will now read the questions and provide the responses given. Raiden says, many people talk about this particular bond they all share with you, something nearly palpable and unique. He says you mentioned it several times when you were alive, and many still claim to have it now after your death. Raiden would like to hear more about how you experience it now, any insight you have since you are in a different position now, and how we can use it to improve the world around us, etc. Michael says, hi, Raiden. Yes, I do talk about this. This is how we locate soul family members. We are all connected as one, but we do have some that are closer to us than others. These are the ones that help to guide us along our soul growth path. This is not to say that all are warm and loving to us. The people that hurt us and cause pain also move us along our path. I have always talked about togetherness and gathering together to make a difference in this world. This is why I'm here today answering these questions. Even among those that express love for the person that I was, I see deep division and feelings of separation. Bad things happen when people feel separated. They come to believe that their actions do not affect others, and they use this to justify terrible violence. The answer to how you improve things is to embrace each other in love and tolerance. This includes standing up together against acts that are not beneficial for the whole. Those that do nothing cause the most harm, as they are the many. Stand together as family and do not be afraid to speak out about injustice and cruelty. This remains my way and is the only way to turn the dark into light. Irina wants to know about the mechanics too. Irina asks, how are you able to hear, process so many people at the same time? Among all of the chatter, how do you choose where to go? How are you able to recognize the people you know, friends and family, when they enter into your dimension? What sort of beings do you encounter there? Michael says, hi, Irina. First, I'd like to thank you for your service to me and my legacy. I know you struggle with all the chatter yourself and are wondering what to believe. Perhaps this is what prompted your question. Since I am no longer in 3D, I can process information in a way that is hard to explain. Things happen all at the same moment. For a process such as channeling, I do need to try my best to stay on just one wavelength, as this is the only way it can be received successfully and understood. I do like to travel around and visit people. I try to give them inspiration and hope when perhaps they feel they have none. I remind them that they are not separate from everyone else. Not everyone believes me, and some are very attached to their life issues. When a loved one enters into our dimension, we can all feel and sense their return. They do go through a life review process. They are greeted by the most appropriate beings based upon their belief system. There is every attempt to make the transition process a smooth one. People do retain their free will, and the experience is different for each person. There are all kinds of energy beings here. Sometimes loved ones will see them as a person gets close to leaving the 3D plane. Lisa asks, the state of our world and the direction of humanity has changed so much since your death. She wonders what your thoughts are on current events and what steps you would take or have taken to help turn the tide back to love and acceptance. Michael says, Hi, Lisa. As I said before, this is why I'm answering questions here today. We can change this. I am very aware of current world events and the global fear that is emanating out into the universe. This energy is very harmful for people. They feel victimized even if they were very far away. However, some people will say how sorry they are for those affected and then proceed normally by saying to themselves that it will never happen to me. The fight over petty details that do not matter in their lives. They say unkind things to others. Please realize this feeds out globally and strengthens that fear and manifests horrible things. The steps to take are baby steps. Promote kindness and goodwill. Quit fighting over little things and fight for the things that truly matter. Don't accept lying, cheating, and stealing as the new normal, or it will be. Stay strong with the truth and your integrity. It has become rare. People still have these traits, but they're afraid to use them. The moral compass has been turned upside down. Set it back straight again, one person at a time. Watch out for each other. Don't walk away when someone is speaking the truth and leave them there alone. Stand with them. Tony asks, can you hear us when we call, and do you come to us when you know we really need you? Can you hear when a fan plays your music constantly? Michael says, Hi, Tony. Yes, I do try and assist people when I feel my presence will help them. My music seems to still be playing all over the world. You know which ones have the deepest meaning. Please take the lyrics to heart. On a lighter note, he says, it sure beats touring, and he laughs. Michelle wants to know, is it peaceful where you are? And Angela wants to know if you are happy right now. Michael says, Hi, Michelle and Angela. I would not say that my existence is peaceful, as I have concerns still connected with 3D. I continue to learn, which I enjoy very much. I would say that I have calmed down a lot, but I still have great passion for humankind. I am happy to be able to talk with you and the rest of the people who asked questions today. I hope to be able to do this again soon, but it will depend on how well this session is received. Love you more, Michael. Thank you for joining us today. If you'd like more information or to support this work, please see the links in the description of this video and join us at bonevent.com.